Hello, and welcome to Breathwork Bestie, the podcast that makes breathwork accessible. My name is Chrystal Rose. I'm a transformation coach and breathwork facilitator, and I am your host on this beautiful journey through breathwork. If you are new here or new to breathwork in general, I highly recommend you go back to our very first episode to get yourself feeling comfortable. If you've been with us before, welcome back. Now let's get started. Hello again. My name is Chrystal Rose, and today I will be your breathwork bestie. I wasn't sure how I was going to go about doing this today, but I wanted to do this session on rage because I think it is so important to normalize feelings of anger, to allow feelings of anger and rage. And so often we are told not to feel these feelings, or we're shamed for being angry. And we're also not really taught how to express anger in a healthy way, in a way that's not going to hurt ourselves, in a way that's not going to hurt someone else. But it can be done. This is something I use with my clients often, is we release rage, and you may not feel like you have any. You may be like, I'm not angry. I don't need this. I'll just share a little bit about myself. I, for the longest time, never felt anger. I never felt angry. And there were many things that I don't want to use the word should, but that would have been absolutely okay for me to be angry about. And so the question became, where does the anger go? And I learned very early on to just kind of shove it down and not even feel it. There was no acknowledgement or recognition of anger in my body at all, because I had this deep-seated fear that having anger, expressing anger, means you'll lose control. That's what I viewed as a child. And so I just didn't get angry. And when I did, I almost felt like I had to put it on. Like I never truly felt the anger, but I almost felt like I had to be dramatic in order to express this thing called anger that I could not feel. It wasn't safe to feel. So I thought that I would create a session for you where it is safe to be angry. And we'll do this a lot like what I do with my clients. And I'm not going to scream into this microphone, but I am going to guide you into taking deep breaths and screaming into a pillow. Now, I like to use a pillow because if there's anyone else around in the house or wherever you are, this is perfectly fine to do in your car with the windows rolled up if you don't have a pillow. But I like the pillow because one, I don't know, just like that, the action of just like screaming into something feels really good. But also, if someone else is around, they're not concerned. They're not worried you're just in your room screaming your head off. Or if you live in an apartment building or somewhere in close quarters where other people are there, you don't have to worry about it. So I will invite you to get a pillow handy. And I invite you to do this sitting up in a nice, comfortable position, holding your pillow. You can also do it, lying down. I often, when I do deep breathwork sessions, sometimes the rage comes through and I will just scream into a pillow, just holding it over my face while I'm lying on my back. So whatever feels good for you, for your setting that you're in, is perfect. Whatever feels good. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath, a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then instead of just a regular old exhale, we're going to scream. You're going to scream into that pillow, scream into the abyss, scream into your car, wherever you are. That's what we're going to do. Even if you don't feel angry, okay? And this is like really important. Let yourself go there. Don't worry about looking or feeling silly. You are safe to scream. You are safe to feel. You are safe to tap into this. Okay? And it's just going to be 3 minutes. Ready? Nice deep inhale. Scream. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice deep inhale. Scream. Beautiful. That's it. Just some nice deep breathing. If you want to keep breathing and screaming, go ahead. If you want to take some breaths with me. That's a nice deep inhale. Scream. Beautiful. I'm giving you permission to scream your head off. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Again, inhale. Scream. Perfect. That's it. Keep going. If that scream wants to drag on, if you want to keep screaming while I'm talking, keep screaming. Scream, scream, scream. Beautiful. That's it. Really putting your body into it. Nice, deep inhale. Scream. Yeah. Perfect. That's it. Nice, deep inhale. Scream. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Keep breathing and keep screaming. Find your own pace. Find your own pattern. Don't feel like you have to stay with me on this. We're going to do this again. Nice, deep inhale. Scream. Yeah, that's it. Make this next one a nice long one if you can. If you've been doing short screams up until now, make this one a nice long one. If you've been doing long ones, keep it going. That's it. Nice, deep inhale through the nose. Scream. Yes, keep screaming. I know you might be getting tired, but you likely can feel the endorphins. You can feel how good it feels to just release and let go. That's it. If there's any part of your body now, any part of your body that's tight, your stomach, your heart, your throat, when you inhale into that space and scream from that space. Ready? Nice deep inhale. And now scream. That's it. Keep it going. Scream. Scream. Screaming from that place. That's it. Beautiful. Great work. So good. So good. It felt good just cueing that for you. So I hope that you were able to really release something there. And know that this is always here for you. You don't need to be angry to scream. You don't need to be angry to release rage. It may just be stuck in your body because you're not used to releasing it or letting it go, or releasing and letting it go in a healthy way. So I invite you to come back to the session whenever you may need it. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some permission here. I'd love to hear about how this went for you. You can always pop into my DMs on social media. Chrystal Rose is Instagram. And please leave a review for this podcast if you've been listening, if you've been doing these sessions and you enjoy it. Please rate and review. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for listening to Breathwork Bestie. I hope you enjoyed your meditation. If you could take a moment to screenshot this episode and share it on social media and tag me at Chrystal Rose, I would appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed a specific Breathwork Bestie, you can find all of the information about them in their episode details. If you're interested in learning more about breathwork or how to work with me, then go to crystalrose.com or breathworkbestie.com.